talk a little bit, take a few minutes and speak about some of the groups you heard and some of the effort that went into making these groups and continual effort to support and grow these groups and more groups in our community. We started out almost two and a half years ago with a few individuals who came together to put a mission together called Community Development Initiative, where we wanted to understand what the community wants and how can we mobilize different action groups to get them resources so that they can go after the different goals that they want to see, the change they want to see within this community. Because everyone talks about we have such a large community, we have so much potential, but and at the same time, I also heard the talks about people being frustrated. As a community, we're not doing what we can. We're not hitting our potential. So this initiative was launched almost 2.5 years ago. It was bi-weekly meeting, which then went into weekly meetings, and then we organized 3 community development conferences. Starting with last year, I think around Janmashtami time, we did the survey, where 500 some individuals from the community participated and gave us their feedback as to what they want to see within this community and what they would like to participate in making a change, bringing about a change.
Can you speak in the microphone?
Oh, sorry. So following that survey, we shared those results with the community with the first community development conference. And there we asked individuals to join different groups based on their interests, which was then kind of filtered down into the second community development conference, where we really consolidated these teams and tried to understand what it is that they want to do, and then give them modern tools of how to organize their teams better, how to kind of work in a more efficient manner to accomplish those teams, to establish goals and accomplish those goals, which was then finally realized in Conference 3, where we practically showed them, and everyone walked away with a binder with these different tools and techniques to actually start meeting on a regular basis and going after different goals that they've established. And as you can see, the 3 of the groups that spoke earlier have already been accomplishing a lot of things, and there's a lot more potential. I think, personally, and the CDI team is always there to help these and other groups to form and take on new challenges within this community. And the more and more we show success, the more people will be encouraged to join and then bring about the change that we're really looking for in this community. So on a quarterly basis, we meet this with different teams and different communities, see how things are going, where we can, what their challenges are, where we can help. And that will continue on. Once these teams are established, we will like to encourage others to kind of join this team or establish their own team, and then bring about some changes within the community. Anything else you want to add?
Hare Krishna. So as a second generation devotee, I don't have, and many of my peers didn't have personal experiences with Srila Prabhupada while he was on this planet. So mostly what we've gathered is from the first generation devotees, their stories and their memories. Prabhupada said, the problem is for every instruction that we hear, there's many other stories or references that seem different or contradictory even, because the interpretation, time, place, and circumstance, everything is a little different. So the one thing that I've never heard different is what I understand is his final instruction. Show your love for me by how you cooperate. And I feel that this endeavor is a small step in that direction, showing our love for Srila Prabhupada by cooperating with each other. And a lot of these groups, they're groups that the devotees before didn't even know the other devotees in the groups, and they just came together over a shared thing, set aside these other differences we have, and here's one thing we all want to work for together, and let's try our best to please Srila Prabhupada. So this is the offering of the community, and it's just a small window into, there's so much more within the community, but this is just one small effort that we're all trying to do together, and hopefully please Srila Prabhupada. So thank you everyone for your efforts.